Alright, what's up? I'm Charm City 187, and this is some tips to triple your legacy points every season. I'm doing it with a quarterback right now, but you can do this with a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver, and I think even with the tight end. And the way you do it is you do all of your season records and all of your passing challenges. Like for me, my first season as quarterback, it took me 7 games to get the season record for yards and passing yards and passing touchdowns. So the next 9 games I didn't have anything to do because I didn't want to completely blow the records out of the water so the next year I wouldn't be able to get them. So if you can get the passing yards record, the passing touchdowns record, the rushing yards record, the rushing touchdowns record, and the receiving yards record and the receiving touchdowns record and the catches record, you're gonna go from making 1,800 legacy points every season to making probably 5,000 every season. Right now I'm doing the running one. The best running playbook I've found for the quarterback is the Jets. Their first selection under shotgun, I forget what it's called, but you'll probably see it come up. It was probably up at the beginning of the video. I forget what it's called. I think it's called like Jet Blast or something. That and the Wildcat is probably the best one you can use for the running. For the passing one, though, I've been having trouble. I can only find one Wildcat passing play where I can use my quarterback. And the way, well, I'll explain that when it comes up. I think it's right after, I think like 2 more plays or something. The best way to run with your quarterback, though, is just to bounce it to the outside, suck the line in, let the defense come into the middle of the field, and then run it around the outside. And my quarterback is shit. I think I'm only like a 70-something in speed. So, yeah, that was a play action one. You can't use play action like you could in Madden 12. Madden 12, you could run off the play action real easily. Alright, here's the passing one. You use, at the bottom, you see how it says package normal, now wide receiver 2 at quarterback. You want to put your backup quarterback at quarterback, and then you'll be in the wide receiver. It's kind of hard to do with the running back at quarterback. So that's also how you do the passing stuff with your halfback and your wide receiver. You sub them into the Wildcat as the quarterback, and then they pass and run. Well, the wide receiver will pass and run. The running back will just pass, you know. To do it, all you do is hike the ball. You hike the ball from the wide receiver spot, and all I do is just press X to hike it, and then as soon as I see the ball get snapped, I just keep continuing to press X, because if you don't, he'll throw it to either the tight end that's running the post, or sometimes he'll throw it to the other wide receiver. But yeah, I mean, I just keep pressing X. I think I fucked up this game, though. I was doing the hurry up, so it wouldn't tell me when I completed the record. And I got like 30 some catches, so I beat the record by like 14, because the record was like 21 or something. So I think I got 31 or 33 catches. But yeah, I mean, and if you're having trouble doing it in 5-minute quarters, like, I know probably by week 10 I'm going to be close, but I'm going to end up putting it on 15-minute quarters and getting them all done in one game. So you can also do that. And then after you get them all done, change the quarters to 1-minute quarters, and, you know, like after you have everything, because you don't want to do it, like, get too much done at one time, because, like, say you get, I don't know, 3,000 receiving yards with your quarterback, and the record's only 18. That means the next season you're gonna have to get 3,001 again instead of getting like 1,900 this time, you know. Passing touchdowns too. I think I set the game record in this one. It was 6, and I think I got 8 in this one. So I try to just beat the record by 1, so the next time I want to beat it and get the 500 XP, I don't have to do it the whole game. Right there is the NFL receiving yards record. But yeah, then you go to history and go to NFL records. My first season, that's career records. You won't get that till like 6th season. My game records, I have them all for passing yards and passing touchdowns. I haven't got it for rushing yards or rushing touchdowns. I've got the receiving yards. I've got the receiving touchdowns. I got the catches. Yeah, 31 and 21 was the record. Season records, I have passing yards, passing touchdowns, and then at the end of the season, I'll have rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, catches, receptions, all that shit. But alright, hope this helps y'all, and I'm out. Peace.